Alright, so this is the lightsaber I posted about the other day. It's in pieces again because I didn't believe the instructions on where to cut this piece of plastic here that's housing the electronics. Turned out the instructions were correct and I was wrong, and so I figured since I had it apart again, I'd film the reassembly. First things first, make sure the electronics work before I close it back up again. Alright, so now this is a Master Replica Luke Return of the Jedi saber. Master Replica, straight from the store, have a long string of LEDs down the blade, which is pretty cool because then when you turn it on, they light up in sequence, so it looks like it extends from the handle, and when you turn it off, it looks like it retracts back into the handle. That's kind of neat. So let's see, here we've got the lens and the lens holder. And let's put this back on here into the blade holder. The problem with that setup is that every one of those solder points is a potential failure point. And so what tends to happen is they start candy caning, and you get these little white plastic stripes where there's a dead LED. Make sure this is still. So replacing that with a single LED, there's a lot less chance that it's going to break on me again. This saber, I've actually had it for a long time, since I performed with this saber at the Detroit Symphony Orchestra gig in late 05, early 06, I think. So this has lasted me quite a while. It actually never candy caned. What finally happened was the blade broke right at the base during a Jedi Academy for some junior high kids. So those junior high kids can be brutal. Now this is a much easier conversion process than the Vader saber. The Vader saber, you got to clip the wires to the switch and resolder that afterwards, and everything's so tiny. It's just took me a while to get that right. Also, the Vader saber, there's stuff that you got to re-glue. It's kind of a pain. This one, just about everything that comes apart that's supposed to go back together, unscrewed. So looks like that should do it. Why not another sanity check? Switch assembly. Oh, this test will work a lot better with power. awesome. So then when this blade finally breaks, it'll be a lot easier to replace without any electronics. Now before I can perform with this, I've still got to drill and tap a hole here for the blade retention screw. But that's it. This is just about ready for action again.